All right, guys, just wanted to share this part of the trip with you. This is definitely one of the more satisfying moments when you reach the summit of wherever you're going and you can just hang out, take a rest, take a breather, eat some lunch. And if you walk long enough and high enough, you can find places that feel like they're relatively untouched by humans. And it's just naturaleza pura, pure Mother Nature. And I just want to share this place with you guys. So, just so look, the peak, the Nevada is way over there. So there looks like there's a path, but again, that's for another day. The lake is over here, and just arrived in this section with all this kind of yellow, greenish, neon green moss. And then look, this is your view. You have that over there, this massive peak here with, I don't know, some kind of grass growing on it. Just look at that. And then these peaks over here, again, the fog is just lifting. You can literally hear the mountains breathing. And the fog's coming in from that way, from the south, so you can't even see what's over that way, where the city of Abancay is. And then, yeah, just look at this moss. I like to take the shoes and socks off, feel the earth, and look at the moss. I've seen this in many different areas of South America. Look at this moss. It's like white hair growing off the branches. You come to places like this and, you can see where James Cameron got a lot of the inspiration, I guess you could say, to make the movie Avatar. If you haven't seen the movie Avatar, watch it in its entirety. If you smoke cannabis, smoke a little cannabis before. But that movie, I believe it's sharing with us what we've lost as human beings, that true connection to Mother Earth. And if you spend enough time with her in places like this, you realize that this is where you feel the best. It's where you want to be, where you feel the most connected, the most open, the most free, the most love. You're with the mountains and the grasses and the trees and the animals and the birds and everything. That's not to say that we don't need society, we don't need modern day innovation. It's given us a lot, but we're just chasing the money and the status and the stuff and everything else, and that slowly will kill you if you're not careful, right? So you need that balance. I think we just need to just reinvent the way we're living. Let's get out of the cities. Let's just rethink this whole thing. Anyway, unnecessary but necessary pontification on top of a very high mountain in the Andes of Peru. Yeah, so again, here's what we're looking at. It's unbelievable, guys. This is the best we can do. A little video capture. Yeah, so we're gonna eat a little lunch. I think what's on the menu for today? We got, actually, you know what? Let me show you guys. All right, going in the trusty blue bag. Shout out to Sarah Slaybaugh and her parents. They bought me this bag for a birthday or a Christmas gift a while back. Yeah. But I use it down here and absolutely love it. So hope you guys are well. All right, so what do we got today? Here's what we got today, folks. We're gonna be doing, this is lunch. Sorry, fucking camera's all over the place. We got some pecans, miel de abeja, honey, dos banana, 2 bananas, a little Himalayan sea salt, and some pure cacao. That'll be lunch. And yeah, guys, I love it, man. I love it here so much. And that's why I make these videos, just to share these absolutely fantastic, amazing, incredible places with you all, so that you get to see what else is out there as well. Because I know many of you, you have families and you're working and you have your routines and it's tough to get away. But hopefully these videos, these pictures make you want to do that. And again, your next vacation needs to be to Peru. All right. Just gonna have some lunch here and then head back down. Hopefully make it back to Abancay by 5, maybe, before sunset. Would love to camp out here, but I gotta find a way to procure a light tent. And it's a constant adjustment. When you travel like this, they call people that travel all over the place mochileros, backpackers, I guess you could say. But it's a constant adjustment, to see exactly what you need to keep your bag and your load light while not sacrificing functionality and utility, And that means giving up on a lot of stuff too, clothing, stuff you thought you needed. But man, you travel enough like this, you realize you don't need much. As long as you have God, as long as you have your health, as long as you have love, you're going to figure out the rest, right? Money too, but you can always work and earn money, But you make your money, save your money, and take some time for yourself, That's really the reason for coming down here. But yeah, that's what it's like up here. The sanctuary of Ampay and Lake something Cocha. Well, yeah, that should do it, guys. Love you very much, and we'll talk soon.